All right, good morning, everybody. Today is Tuesday, June 24th, 2025. Bitcoin block height 902,521. Transaction fees up a little bit right now. 7 sats per VByte low priority, 9 sats per VByte medium priority, and 11 sats per VByte high priority. Looks like we haven't had a block in 79 minutes. Sometimes these blocks come quick. Sometimes they take forever. Just over 32,000 unconfirmed transactions in this mempool. Bitcoin USD price up a little bit as well today. Sitting at 105,274 US pieces of paper. 24-hour high was 106,135. 24-hour low was 99,677. Right now, 1 USD will get you 950 Satoshis. Bitcoin Spaces Protocol 1.5 total Bitcoin burned 7,431 bids, 2,052 transfers and registers, and 2,160 rollouts. Spaces in auction, LY, Chrono, TBT, Pay Now, Bay, Bo, BEA. All can be claimed, but still open for bidding. Bill, line, host, girl, claimable in about 9 hours and 50 minutes. Unconfirmed spaces actions, we have 2 transfers sitting in the mempool on TBT and Chrono. Recent spaces actions, transfers on Haplo, Start 9, and a bid on Texas. Texas seeing some bids here. 8 total events, 7 bids. People bidding Texas up to 21,000 Satoshis right now. Yesterday's rollouts, we saw Keys, Weather, 256, Tiara, IR, Reflect, 911, Rice, Desi, and a Puni code. That was block 902,449. 902,44. Dang. That was like 24 hours ago, dude. So the blockchain, what? This is crazy about Bitcoin. How hey, there it goes. We caught it. We synced it live. I like when that goes. We see the block go. Boom. All right, let's try this coffee. Woo! This coffee's hot. Damn. Yo. All right, that's some hot coffee. All right, so the first time I'm trying coffee here, black coffee with MCT oil, medium chain triglycerides from the old coconut. First time trying it. It's supposed to be good for your brain and stuff. What else does it do? I don't know. I got to look into it. But there was a dude, one of these Bitcoin guys. I heard about it for a while. MCT oil. Thought it was a scam, gimmick type of thing. Like, yeah, I'll get around to it. That's what we do. That's what a lot of us do as people, you know. I don't know. It's not wise always, but we wait. We wait. So you hear something and you're like, yeah, oh, that sounds great. Oh, MCT oil, yeah, it's really good. And you hear all this stuff about it and you're like, okay, I'll look into it. You know, you like pack it away in the back of your mind. And you're like, I'll eventually get to it. And you just never do. And you just hear people talking about it. You see it. And you're like, yeah, it's great. Cool. You just live your life. Then you finally get around to doing it. It's the same with Bitcoin. Very similar situation with Bitcoin where damn near the whole world, everyone in the world has heard about Bitcoin. They're like, everyone, you know, they might have heard, oh, it's so great. It's so great. But like, yeah, cool. That's good. You catch the game last night? All these things that people do. You know, it's just we live lives, you know, and we just don't jump on stuff. We're lazy. It takes us a while to research things. Not everybody. Me, though, I do. And a lot of people do. Most people do. You know, it's a blessing and it's a curse. It can help us because we're not jumping from thing to thing, trying new fad after new fad. You don't know. You're kind of just being patient. Like, yeah. I've seen this before. Not running out there like a young buck getting sucked in. You know, you think that it's not good. But some things actually are good. Bitcoin being one, obviously. I regret not going after it when I first heard about it. Who knows? I don't even know what year it was. I just remember hearing about it. And my first initial thought to myself, my internal talking was, I can't even afford to live in my real life. How the hell am I going to afford to gamble on this Monopoly money? That was my initial thought. So I just dismissed it right away. I was like, oh, I don't have time for this. Man, how wrong I was. But I'm here now. And that is what it is. That's what you got to do in life. So MCT oil, we're doing it up this morning. MCT oil. All right, back to this video. Spaces protocol. Upcoming rollouts. Only 5 pending out of 10 possible. So there's an open spot for 5 Bitcoin spaces if you are trying to roll some out. Upcoming rollouts expected in about 11 hours and 50 minutes. NWC, Faith, Hawaii, Penn, haha. So I'm going to make a prediction right here, right now. Right here, right now. This is going to go faster than 11 hours and 50 minutes. And the fees are going to be a lot lower at that time. We're going to see rapid fire blocks because, oh, did we already see rapid fire blocks? Oh, no, maybe not. This says 2 hours ago for all these blocks. Does it not do like 2.5? So it's just crazy. Like yesterday, man, we didn't see a lot of blocks yesterday then, apparently. I know it averages 10 minutes on average block time. This one's saying the last so many blocks in the last, no, this is the difficulty adjustment. 4 days. It's going to get harder, easier. All right, so we're 138 blocks behind. Yeah, so something, right? Something's up. I don't know what this is, actually what this means, but the blockchain's crazy, man. So 10 minutes on average, but whoo, man, you can see rapid fire blocks. Boom, 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 boom. I think I've seen like 6 in a row. Something crazy. Like 2 minutes, 5 minutes apart. Just whack, 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 whack. Just coming. You're trying to put a transaction. And you're like, oh, snap. I missed the block. Drives the fees down. And then you'll be waiting for one block. You'll be like, all right, I could claim this space or I could do this thing. Next block, next block. Block 523. It's coming. 10 minutes. I have seen it take like an hour and 30 minutes, 40 minutes, an hour and something long. And it's crazy. You're just sitting there looking at the screen like, what is going on? I've been looking at this screen. And you start getting up and you're like, oh, you start doing other stuff. You get riskier and riskier. Like, oh, I'm going to go wash my hands. Oh, I'm going to go to the bathroom. You come back. At first, you don't want to leave. You're like, 10 minutes, it's coming. But then after it takes forever, I'm going to go shower. I'm going to take a nap. And you start being willing to separate further and further. Like, man, this block ain't never coming. So it is crazy that the blockchain is like that. But it's just computers guessing numbers, you know, these crazy ass numbers. They're just trying to guess these numbers. And they're big old numbers. All right. This coffee is hot. So the MCT oil, it makes my lips greasy. It's like I'm putting lip balm on. Probably good for your lips, right? You're going to have some juicy lips. Some real kissable lips over here. Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah, that's good. Flavor-wise, yes, it does. It does have a little bit of a flavor. I would say you could tell. Let me just take another sip. Let me go for it. All right. Taste testing here. Clean my palate. Here we go. Yeah, I mean, just it has some remnant, little teeny flavor to it. Not really any crazy flavor, but it's got something. Maybe just a little more creamy, savory. It has a tiny little flavor to it. It's not coconut though. Don't taste like coconut, I don't think. It's not coconut. All right, anyway, Spaces.market, latest listings: Jump, Shadow, GT, Army, PK, Psychonaut, TD, Dusk, Cycle. All right, that's going to be it for this one. Thank you all for watching.